Hello again, everybody. Welcome to episode 113 of the Vtuber catalog. I am your host for tonight, Cyber Sane, and allow me to lay on you on the information and things that have been happening around me because it's been a bit of a doozy, and this week it's not going to be any different. So, to get you up to speed with things that are going on right now, well, as of this very moment, I am actually about to celebrate my own birthday. Well, not today. It's gonna be on August 1st. This week is full of just little highlights of things that I want to do. I'm not thinking of going too crazy. I may bring up an event or two. So if you want to stay up to date with what are my plans, you can check out my schedule on the community tab on YouTube, or you can check it out on the Discord. Yes, we do have a Discord server. So this is the second time that I call this show the VTuber catalog. This used to be the Insane Podcast, but I decided that the name, it's a little bit more comfortable for me at the moment. I'll call the Insane Podcast another project for another time. So if you want to listen to a lot of those episodes, they are right now on my YouTube, of course. If you're here, you're listening to this right now. But anyways, let's get you up to speed. What is this about the thumbnail? About not being accepted on TikTok? Yes, I think that's the topic that I'll go into it first. So, as you may have seen, back when I used to be an orange head VTuber, yeah, that one on the top right, Neo Sane, I used to be complaining about like, hey, are my VTuber boobas a little too much for some places like social media? It turns out that I think that Cyber Sane, it's a bit more problematic. And that's because TikTok is hardcore shadow banning me and suppressing my videos to the point that it is ridiculous. There are some evidence that I show that there's a video where I am literally quiet, and it's just me playing a game with some friends. All I said was one joke. It wasn't anything unsavory, and the videos are getting like shadow banned or suppressed by the algorithm really bad. It even gives me like a warning. The reason. What is the reason why my videos are being suppressed? Oh, sexual content. All I said was, you push me. And then I'm in a second video with just me, my VTuber standing still, doing nothing. Hell, not even crossing my arms, because apparently if I cross my arms like this, it looks like I am holding my own chest. But the algorithm just does not like my VTuber. I guess I'm gonna have to slap a sensor if I wanna do some TikTok videos, but I think I'm just being channel banned in there. Well, who cares? TikTok is TikTok. Sometimes I wish it was a little better. I guess that explains what happened with Neo Sane a long time ago. At least TikTok is being transparent about it now. But it was happening a lot with Neo Sane. Yes. So this has been an ongoing trouble with me growing on platforms like Instagram and also TikTok. But whatever, it is what it is. Well, that doesn't stop Twitter, by the way. On Twitter, I think I mentioned it last time, but I hit 10,000 followers on Twitter, which is crazy. And that's one of the goals that I wanted on this year. My goal, the New Year's resolution, was 10K on Twitter, 3,000 on YouTube, and 3,000 on 3,000 on Twitch. So I have faith. I have faith that I'm going to be reaching those numbers. I hope that I'm going to continue being a content creator. Honestly, there's a lot of challenges in my life right now preventing me from being the creator that I wanted to be. As of the month, I think it was May, I told my community and I also told on my social medias that I am officially a full-time content creator because of my health situation, because I'm at home. I'm doing the best I can to move forward. And that does what does it mean to be a full-time content creator? Does it mean that I'm going to be streaming 8 hours a day like XQC or Asmongold? No. That doesn't work for me. I'm too small. I need to promote myself in other ways. And plus my energy is not that good. My health does not allow me to focus on things that hard. So I am trying my very best to just balance my life. And at this very moment, there's a lot of issues, of course, monetary issues, because I got slapped with the freaking hardest like bills to uncover, to bills to handle. There's issues also with like my house, like I had to fix an AC unit, so I'm still paying for that because I do live in my own place. It is not rent, and I'm also helping pay for that and with my family, and I have to be responsible because I'm an adult. So all those things, I'm trying to handle it. My family is just, it's who do I have? I really just have my mom, honestly, and my mom is not even living with me. So this place is my own. I am just dealing with it myself and the family members that occasionally come here to live with me, but it is pretty much my own place. So yeah, that's pretty much how I live on this current moment, and it has become a little challenging. I hope that nothing wrong happens to me. I should be freaking out more and being on the floor crying, but at this very moment, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I have to keep my face up. The day that it just happens that I stop streaming, I'll let you all know. I don't want this to be a Debbie Downer video, honestly. There's a lot of goals being accomplished as a content creator. I still wish I could be doing more. I know I can. As of this very moment, I think one of my challenges is like the freaking OBS things that you just, for some reason, I keep messing it up. But I'm not gonna complain about that once again. Let me handle that, okay, chat? Oh, wait, I'm not live. Anyways, yeah. Let's talk about the topics that people want me to tackle. So I was noticing that on my community, there's been a couple of topics lingering around. You all want to listen to my opinions about like content creators being canceled and all that stuff. Saying react to this news. What is your take? How does this affect the VTuber community? And wow. I think the thing that stands out the most right now is the whole Mr. Beast cancellation stuff. And it's like, yo, that's out of my control. And I wish I could tackle it in a more professional way. Because I see those people are milking that. And speaking of milking, I just decided to drop my first reaction video. Let me know how it goes, please. I beg of you, check it out. I know a lot of you mutual and also like the usual gang was already checking it out on stream. I was reacting to some videos around. I'm trying to learn how the formula works, how other streamers do it. So I'm catching up to how that works. A little bit of variety here and there will never hurt. If I get struck by YouTube for trying to do something like that, so be it. It's just going to be part of the journey to learn how it works. At this point, we can't hate the system. We can't hate the players, hate the system. The system is freaking broken in YouTube and in everywhere else. I keep seeing how much people want to grow and everyone tries their own ways on how to do it. I can see definitely that some things that I'm changing here and there seem to be a little bit more effective. Like some quality of life, some organization, it does wonders. Yeah, but you know who does wonders? My VTuber friends. I will not be here with where I'm at right now if it wasn't for a lot of you and also for everyone who supports me. Thank you so much for seriously helping me in so many ways and even emotional. And I shouldn't be saying that because I should be saying that. I gotta respect you all. I gotta show you all my appreciation for all the things you want to do. There's also something that it's on the top of my mind that I want to discuss, and it has to do with the thing that it is often a situation of problems for some people that they think it's a problem, but it's not. I love my body. And when I say I love my body, I mean I love my VTuber body. I love how I am. I do a little bit of like most VTubers. I have my saucy flavors here and there, but I am very acceptive of a lot of comments that are like I'll take them as compliment, Everyone who talks about like, hey, I was saying Booba this, I only love saying Booba. All that stuff, you know what? I'll take it as long as it comes from some people in either a fun way or a healthy way, if that makes sense. As long as people feel comfortable with the freedom of just talking about it like that, I'll be acceptive of it. Yeah. So for those of you who are very worried if I am being like harassed on my streams or, oh my God, people saying you will never be taken seriously, because that is something that even myself, I may sound like a bit of a hypocrite right now. That is something that I said in the past, but it's not really about the Booba situation. whenever I made a comment about people not taking me seriously, it had to do with the content that I wanted to make. Like for example, if I'm gonna interview a VTuber, I sometimes read the comments that are like, "Oh, you should pick someone that actually matters." And I'm like, it's not that easy, you know. I'm trying to pick people that I'm more comfortable with, and also I promised a lot of people that I was gonna do collabs with them, and I am very honored that people have the patience to wait for me to collab with them. But then it's always a battle of what people desire or what people think I should be doing best. Yes, I should be picking my better choices, but it is what makes me comfortable, you know. I'm going with my heart on this one. And I always had an amazing time with people that I collab with. I am super thankful for everyone, every single one of you who have collab with me so very much. People who have participated in the chat, people who participate on the surveys or anything, I mean surveys, like, you know, questions on the streams and all that stuff, collaborations in general, amazing. I to think that people actually want to engage with me. Hell, even people from like my past went to like they're finally acknowledging me. You see when I was saying, you see when I said the word I want people to take me seriously. There was a lot of people in my past who and I talked about this in a previous stream, in a previous video of these. I said I was not being taken seriously when I wanted to be a content creator. People said, "You're kidding. The game is like rigged," or "Oh, you will not make it." Yes, I'm not saying that I'm making it right now, but there are some numbers that are beginning to be impressive to some people around the corners, and I am noticing you showing up suddenly on my stream or showing up on my Discord or showing up everywhere. And to that, I say thank you for finally acknowledging me. It makes me feel really happy that you actually think that I'm doing something. It's like, damn, I can't believe Sane left home and then suddenly came back being a somewhat of a niche content creator, or at least knowledgeable. I have a lot of people to thank for that, but also I I want to give credit to myself. I think I totally deserve it. I feel like I've done a really good job in a lot of decisions. Also, yeah, of course I could have made a lot of better decisions. Those are things that have been on the top of my mind. This is what we call it the Vtuber catalog. Oh my goodness. Aside from that, I've been having tons of fun with the ongoing journey that is trying to tackle all the games that I wanted to play. I was at the beginning of the year, I've been trying to beat one game every month, or at least complete a goal of a game. Unfortunately, since my debut, things have slowed down, and I've also been juggling more like it, more games. That includes Undertale, which I'm playing with the wonderful Rin Orumi. Please check them out. They're an incredible friend. They're one of the besties. They are super dear to me at this point. How did that happen? Rin, how did you get into my life all of a sudden and be like that? I care about you so much. Thank you so much for everything you have done to me. And also, yeah, there's also the Kirby game that I wanted to finish. I'm still like on hold in process. Sometimes I do a switcheroo and I play something that I am more comfortable with. Sometimes as a streamer, you have to do that. Yeah, I've been told that that is something that you have to do. If you're not feeling the vibes, please never force your hobbies. If you force your hobbies in a specific way, you will end up hating them. Speaking of forcing hobbies, I've been playing Zenless Zone Zero. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before here. If I did, I don't remember. But I am almost near the level 30 of the character of the game. And I think the game is pretty good. But I think that it's also going to be a time sink on my journey. So unfortunately, I may have to give it a pass, or I may have to give it a slowdown. I'll play it when I am feeling like in a super resting mode, because that's why I still play games like Genshin Impact. Yes, you can laugh now, saying why are you still playing Genshin Impact? Hey, I have an excuse now. The game has been slowing down dramatically for players to catch up, so it's beginning to appeal to something like me. I think some of those games are finally starting to realize that dropping a lot of content is not a good idea on some of those games. Not for the avid not for the avid gamer. I think it also is because they're trying to juggle and all the games that they're trying to release at once. So yeah, something's happening to Genshin Impact. It's like it's not slowing down, but it's not quite there yet. I wonder what the future of Genshin Impact, the unkillable game, is. Because you often hear the words, who is going to be the next Genshin killer? Is it gonna be Honkai Star Rail or Zelda Zone Zero? My brother in Christ, you mentioned two Hoyoverse games. There's also that one, what was it called? Wuthering Waves? I have not seen a single person in my Discord saying, hey Sane, I am playing Wuthering Waves. I'm pretty sure it's played by millions of people, but no one is talking about it in my community. So that has a lot to say. I don't know. There is no Genshin killer. Just like there isn't a Pokemon killer. The only Pokemon killer is Pokemon itself. The only Genshin killer is Genshin itself. That's how it works with these things. And as of this moment, I think Pokemon and Genshin are both in a bit of a slowdown. So they better come up with like some really big hitters. I know that Pokemon probably next year is going to release a main game because Pokemon Z is on the way. So I'm expecting some news about Pokemon next generation soonish. And also, how soon? It's probably at the end of this year. We're going to talk about it. But it's definitely not coming this year. But yeah, those are things that I'm looking forward to if you wanted to know what I've been doing with gaming. It's gaming this, gaming that. I've also been trying to catch up with like some anime. I'm still trying to... I guess I'm just watching some new ones, actually. I'm a little bit stuck right now. What is it exactly that I'm watching? I was trying to watch some isekais. I think I talked about it last time, but yeah, I'm in a bit of a slow burn right now. Anyways, keeping it back to the main topic of this video. When it comes to like the content that I'm trying to make, I am still in a very experimental phase. I'm just doing what seems comfortable to me right now. So don't you worry. I hope that you're able to enjoy the things that I do. Keep recommending stuff for me to watch on the comment section and also on my Discord. Pretty please. That is a thing that I love to see. Even if I don't tackle it, I do it on my own time. I have proof of it. I actually have like my history I can show you. So if you're ever concerned that I'm not looking at it, trust me when I say I am looking at it. Yeah, I am always watching on the top of the net city. So there's no escaping that. But yeah, so what is the conclusion of today's Vtuber catalog? I'm very comfortable with my body. I am not gonna change. I said it before I was gonna do a re-debut to Cyber Sane from Neo Sane. If anything, I'm gonna double down on how my body looks because I love myself and I love being this way. And I love all the jokes that people make about that. Just please, I just beg you to be respectful, enjoy things respectfully. You know how people say of those things? I'm like, hey, oh my God, saying I am staring at you respectfully. So yeah, I appreciate that. That is the biggest flattering thing you can say to me right now, especially with all the beautiful art that people make of me. I appreciate it all. The sus, the non-sus, all the things like that. So yeah. All right. So that's gonna be it for today. If you want to support the show, if you want to support my ideas, if you want me to be irresponsible with things, please check out the videos, the links in this description. How do people say? Oh my God, the script is so busted. Please check out the links in the description of this video. I have a Throne, I have a Ko-Fi, I even have currently a GoFundMe for my ongoing situation. No one is obligated to help monetarily. By looking at this video, you're helping so much. You have no idea. I've been getting some nice numbers. Hopefully I'll be able to get monetized on YouTube sometime. I am like 50% all the way there, like almost there, because the numbers go up and down depending on how of a slow you upload videos. So I need to keep up on that grind, baby, so I can hit that algorithm. Apparently someone told me the other day that they started watching my videos because I'd appear on their timeline. So hopefully YouTube is actually giving me a small push because hey, we see your dedication. Keep it up because we are watching you as well. Okay, basis. Okay. You want to look at me respectfully too? Is that what you want? Huh? Anyways, if you watch this to the very end, please comment with a green heart. I'm saying green this time because some of you still think that I'm always going to say orange heart. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you all soon on the Net City. Bye-bye.